What is going on YouTube? It's been a whole month since I've updated you guys on the garden. Just want to tell you guys about the air intake that I said I was going to be putting in, my grow bags, and some new updates to the rack. I've been kind of doing some things so I can kind of add some more space for my plants. So yeah, let's get into it. You can see guys, here is the air intake. I set it up on a table right here so it can just doesn't just fall on the floor, and I'm having it routed all the way up into the grow tent. It's been helping with the plants in terms of keeping things at a nice stable temperature. I have my dial right here where I'm able to kind of control everything, and yeah, I'm really enjoying that. And I think my plants are doing pretty good too. Look at this. Remember I told you guys I was going to be doing the grow bags? This is the grow bag, and this is like the herb bag as well, and I got the tomato plant back there. So let's just get into it. This is the Borage. Look at how well this is doing, guys. It's starting to flower, and it's growing really well in this grow setup. It's a 5-gallon grow bag, and next to it I have a coneflower plant. That hopefully that will start to kind of do a little bit better. I did have a chamomile plant right here, but I pulled it out, guys. It wasn't doing too good, and I realized that the borage grows really big leaves. I didn't know this previously, and as you can see, it takes over the whole spot. So that's that. This is my little herb garden that I set up. It's got thyme, sage, I got oregano back there, and this is the tomato plant. Remember guys, I told you about the curly leaf problem? I'm still getting that, and you know, I'm just gonna call that down to just, you know, the damage has already kind of been done in some ways. It's already been kind of stressed out, but as you can see, it's grown so much since the last video. I'm getting some fruiting right here, which I'm really pleased about. Obviously lots of flowering at the top, and I got a little cage kind of thing that will allow it to stand up some way. So yeah, that's that. And look at the rack, guys. I told you guys I was gonna try to get another rack, another kind of thing to allow another metal rack, so it allowed the plants to have a little bit more space, and that's what I have here. So I move all the plants from down here to up here when I'm running out of space, and as you can see, a lot of the plants are still here, but they're just a lot larger now. So look at my holy basils back there, guys. Look at how big the holy basils are flowering as well. And I'm just going to allow them to flower. Seashell is kind of flowering as well. I'm just going to allow that to just do its thing. Ideally, I would pull the flowers off, and I've been trying to pull them off. But literally, I pulled them off one day, and then the flowers come back the next day. So I'm kind of just like, you know what? I'm going to allow that to happen. Lots of basil, lots of Genovese basil over here. And tomato plants, seashell here. So like I said, all the plants that get kind of big, they grow on this section. Over here we have our germinations, new fresh germinations that I'm starting off with. Quite a lot of different things here. I've got some chamomile in the back, lots of basil, and some Korean mint back there as well. So yeah, that's that. And then over here, some more basil, more borage, Korean. Well, this is actually catnip, guys. Growing catnip for the first time. Thai basil and dill. Been trying to grow dill. It's coming along okay. And here's some sage from the cutting that I had. That I ended up transferring parts of it in here, and I just have another one here that I'm just going to continue to grow. And my borage. Guys, that is grow tent. As you can see, lots of changes since the last video. It's been a month since that last video, so really happy with the changes that are going on. I'm still trying different things out, experimenting. Some things don't work, some things do, but we just keep going. But another thing that I was figuring out, those new germinations that I started off, I got some new soil from a local producer that was selling some soil, and I said, let me try them out. That didn't go so well because a lot of the soil had a lot of twigs in there, you know, and I didn't use a screen the first time. I was like, you know what, let me just try it out. Not the best, and they're kind of growing really, really slow at the moment, so I'm probably obviously I'm going to persevere with it and try to kind of like repot them into some better soil. But this is what I'm using to kind of rectify and use the soil that I have, guys, is I'm threading the soil, I'm screening the soil out through this, just temporarily as I use all of this soil up. I don't want to waste it, so what I end up doing is pouring the soil in here, shake it out, make sure it gets into here, and then I add in worm castings, a little bit of perlite, just to kind of make the mix the way how I want. So the plan is to get some of these germinations into some new pots that I'll be getting from Greenhouse Megastore in the next couple of days, so I can just start afresh. But I think the goal will be to start making my own soil, my own little soil mixes. So coco coir, all of that stuff, just to be able to kind of help and save some money as well. I can control what I'm doing a lot better that way, and it doesn't really restrict me. That is pretty much the video for today. Like I said, I'm going to be getting some new pots from Greenhouse Megastore. That should be coming in sometime next week, so I can start to repot up some of the stuff that I have. Some of the stuff that I have on the racks that it's just kind of like getting a little bit crowded up there. I'm going to be dehydrating or just drying off some of those herbs so I can start to use them for myself. And obviously trying to sell off as much as I can as well, give it to the community too. And I want to get some new seeds as well. I'm trying to, with my next batch of growing, and you know what I'm trying to do is be a little bit more specific on what I'm trying to grow, focusing on more medicinal herbs, getting a specific list of what I want to grow, and then just trying to be a little bit more kind of regimented and a little bit more intentional about what I'm doing, instead of just kind of growing everything. What I've been doing with this whole thing is trying to see what everyone is asking for, and building a list from there, and then also stuff that I want to try out too. So yeah, that's it guys for today. It's been great to try to get a video back. I've been busy. I've been really, really busy, so it's just nice to be able to kind of get back and touch base with you guys. So talk to you guys soon. I hope you guys are having a great week. Take care.